Hi everyone, welcome to Rival Reptiles. Today we're going to do an egg cutting on the first clutch of the season. This was a Lemonblast Pied male to a pin pied female. Before we do the egg cutting, I did this pairing last year, so I just wanted to show some development on the animals that I had from that clutch that I have, and then we will get on and see what we've got in the eggs. Obviously with the hot weather, there has been some concern that the clutches have been okay, but we'll cut them and see what's going on. So from last year, same pairing as I said. I've got two animals left from that clutch. One of them's a holdback, which is the female. This is the male Lemonblast that I've got, and when they were all born, they didn't have any spots whatsoever. As you can see, these guys are starting to spot up very nicely. If he's just going to play ball, there we go. On his neck there. Spots. Starting to develop pretty much all over this one. If he continues, he will be what everyone seems to be dubbing the Dalmatian Pied, quite a nice Dalmatian Pied. Obviously just a nice characteristic of pieds as they age. That's the male Lemonblast. This is my holdback from the clutch. Last year the female gave me 5 eggs, 3 slugs. This year we've got 9 eggs. Again, this girl, as you can see, is spotting up very nicely. Loving how she's developing. She's now got a couple coming in through her neck. There. I think she's got another one hiding somewhere else as well. But these guys are starting to spot up really well. So that's last year. So let's go ahead and see what we've got in the clutch. Right. Right. Here we go. So let's just see if these will come apart. So let's see what's in the first egg. Always nice to see that little bit of white. Last year's clutch, like with the babies I've just shown you, are all medium to high white, so it'll be interesting to see what we've got here. Looks like a pin. That looks like a pin pied. Just get that window open a touch more. Another high white one. There's a pin pied. Looks nice. Looks good. So let's go to the one at the front here. I do have to say I do enjoy working with pin pieds. I think they've got an awful lot to offer. Another super high white. If anyone wants to question, that looks like another pin. Obviously being a pin to pin pairing, there is a good chance we'll have a lot of pins in here. There's just a tiny bit of, yeah, that's a pin. That's a pin pied. Tiny bit of pattern on there. So this will be very interesting. Obviously piebald is a state which can be very random. Personally, I think that there is some element of genetic value to that. I've seen that with friends' clutches. They've used low whites and they've produced low whites. I'm sure they'll have some which will differ. This one's a little bit stiffer. But so far, 2 clutches and the same pairing, I've got some very nice high white animals. Which one do you like, my animals? There's a bit more white in there. And that looks like a pied. Get another white animal. Nice white animal. So far it looks like 2 pins and a pied. So next year I'm hoping to put this pin female to an orange dream firefly het pied, which might produce something quite interesting. And again, that is a stunning Lemonblast. Depending on what sex that is, that might be staying. That is stunning. That's a stunning pattern. Hell yeah, that's going to look amazing. Two pins, 1 pied and a Lemonblast. And this egg here was the first one to dimple, so it'll be interesting to see what we've got in here. Tease them gently. Feels like there's quite a lot of goo in this one. Very promising little pattern there. And we have ourselves a pastel pied. No, sorry, that is a Lemonblast with another very interesting pattern. That's probably the highest patterned one so far. Lovely. A Lemonblast. Excuse the mess, people. That was a bit brutal. Let's just clean this up a little bit. So it looks like the formula of the male and female is a good one. I say quality in, quality out. That's 2 years running now, and I've got to say I'm very impressed so far. Looks like a Lemonblast. I can't wait for these to come out. They are going to look quite amazing. I'll give a bit of a nip on that. Right, 3 to go. Nice and easy. So I've got one pied so far. Must have been pin combos or pins. Now that is what you call a pin pied. Look at the orange. Oh dear, I might have some holdbacks. Right. 8. Just the smallest egg going. Oh dear Lord, look at that. That is super light. I don't know whether that's... I think that's a regular pin pied. It's so light though. Right. Well, that was a big deal, that one. And the last one. That's another Lemonblast. Once again, second year, this couple have produced some amazing looking pie bolts. So we've got a pied, definite pin, I think a pin, maybe a Lemonblast. We have a Lemonblast. We have another Lemonblast. We have another Lemonblast. We've got a regular pied. I think this is a pin. It might be a regular pied, but I think this is a pin. And the first one we had was definitely a pin. So I'll let these guys do their thing, and then once they're out the egg, I'll do a little update, and we'll let them shed, and I'll do an update after they've shed. But a fantastic result. I'm very happy. Thanks everyone for watching. Take care.